Hi, this screencast is to go over the answers from the Investigation 1 quiz from Comparing and Scaling. And we're going to look at the questions on the front. We're going to skip down here to numbers 7 through 10. So in this table, we have that Mrs. Waybright conducted a survey, and she asked students whether they preferred cola or lemon lime. And so these are the results from the 6th grade survey, the 7th grade survey, and the 8th grade survey. So what I did was I then found the total for each of those. So the total 6th graders, the total 7th graders, by adding these together, 130 plus 1 plus 30 is 160 total 8th graders. So I did that for each grade and labeled their total. This should say 6th grade total. And then I added those three numbers together to get a total. So all the students surveyed, when you add these three numbers together, should be 475. I could also find the total number of people who liked cola by adding these three numbers together. So if I add those three numbers together, I'm going to get 285 students who like cola. Right, students, cola. They're the students who like cola. If I add these three numbers together, 70 plus 90 plus 30, that would give me 190 students that like lemon lime. So you can see that there are 6 different ways to find the total in this table. So it's really important that I label and then I know what it is I'm trying to find. So I'm going to do 2 examples from this test. I'm not going to go over all 4 of these problems here on the front. I'm just going to choose 2 of them. Okay, so I'm going to go over numbers 9 and 10 with you and show you how to do those, and then you can make corrections. If you have numbers 9 and 10 incorrect, then you can make corrections on another piece of paper. If you, let's say you have number 9 correct, but you're missing number 10, then you can fast forward until I start talking about 10, but I would like you to make corrections on a piece of lined paper. Now, even though I'm only going to talk about 9 and 10, I do want to point out to you that it's really important that you pay attention in each problem to that. In this one it says, what is the ratio? So here you'd be finding the ratio of 7th graders who prefer cola to 7th graders who prefer lemon lime. So I would rate 7th grade cola over 7th grade lemon lime. And if I write the labels and then either writing the numbers in front of the labels here or off to the side in another ratio, either way, if I write the labels, then I'm more likely to use the correct numbers. And if, for example, for number 8, it says, what is the percentage? So it's a percent comparison. What is the percentage of all students? That's everybody, the total, who prefer cola. So that what that's looking at is the students who like cola all the students, no matter what grade they're in, whoever likes cola, over the total students. That's all students. And then you would go from there, you would find the percent. So just knowing that how to set those up, that might help you if you got 7 or 8 incorrect. You can start from there. But I'm going to talk specifically about 9 and 10. So in number 9, I'm finding the fraction of students, of 6th graders who prefer lemon lime. So I'm going to set up a fraction by writing fraction equals part over whole, and then I'm going to label. So I'm finding the fraction of 6th graders. That tells you the whole is total 6th graders who prefer lemon lime. Now that's just not anybody who prefers lemon lime, but people who are in 6th grade and like lemon lime. So I'm not just picking any lemon lime number, but the 6th grade lemon lime. So 6th grade lemon lime. So I'm going to find those numbers up here in the table. So I'm going to look at the 6th grade column. 70 students like lemon lime in 6th grade, and that's 150 total. So that would be 70 over 150. I have a fraction. I would enter that in a calculator, hit simplify, and the what it's going to do is essentially just divide by 10, and you're going to get 7/15. So 7/15 of the 6th grade prefers lemon lime. So there's my statement. I'm going to box it, and there we go. Okay, so let's do number 10, and then we'll be finished. How many times more students, how many times more, that's a scale factor comparison, preferred cola over lemon lime. So they preferred cola over lemon lime. So that means we're taking the cola number over the lemon lime. And to find the scale factor, we're going to divide, because remember, it's how many times bigger. So cola divided by lemon lime. So which cola? Like 7th grade cola, 8th grade cola? This is all students cola. So we're looking at the total. So the total students who like cola in comparison to the total number of students that like lemon lime. So that would be 285 who like cola over 190, and then you would divide them to find the scale factor. So remember, to find the scale factor, we divide, just like with similar figures. So 285 divided by 190 is 1.5. So I can say as a statement, 1.5 times more students prefer cola than those who prefer lemon lime. Did you ever say a word over and over again that starts sounding strange? Lemon lime, lemon lime, lemon lime. It sounds weird. Anyway, there is your statement and the scale factor. So I went over how to set up the problem 7 and 8, and these are the answers for 9 and 10. So show your teacher these corrections on a separate piece of paper, and you can go from there. Thank you.